everyone.
Hey, everybody. Greetings, greetings. Another beautiful day on paradise.
Okay, let's do this. Victor, you got first love. We love you. We love you.
Oh,
We love you.
cool. Thanks, PG. Yeah, I never really got into that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. PG, how have you been?
Busy. Not creating, but just grounding magic.
Like to hear that. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it's a whole
Well,
new level.
everyone's feeling it this morning where we're going through big energies, lots of shifts. Last night was a big star night, big hub, lots of dreams coming true and crystallizing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the whole energy is it's a completely different game we're playing. Completely different. Yeah, the whole
Some are
energy.
feeling it, some no, some
Well,
don't.
no, lots of people aren't. I'm yeah, grateful that I slid in here a little bit. Yeah. So you've been creating. I haven't really created very much on that level.
Well,
I've
me
been
too, but
creating,
I have some
very
cool
busy
stuff.
on a lot of other levels. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like a whole, but I'll discuss it, a whole nother frequency coming in completely.
Yay!
Yay!
Creating cracks in the old matrix. That's good.
Oh yeah, well,
I
it's
had
just
people telling me, "Well, you're creating cracks in the matrix," and I'm like, "Good, cracks are good. That's good stuff. That's the good stuff coming true."
oh yeah, no, it's crumbling. But I said that quite a while ago.
Well, it's
Like I
not
really,
crumbling;
really
it's
felt it.
expanding. Just
I'm telling you.
sometimes it's static coming through instead of more light. But yeah, that's normal.
The thing is that there are a lot of different there are a lot of matrices. It's not just one. So
Infinite matrices, infinite everything.
yeah.
So grabbing our head around it. Sometimes I just
Mhm.
gotta say, okay, stop. Let me just breathe and be here in the now.
Go play
And,
with some water.
and then you just
Yeah.
wait a bit and you're good to go after, you know?
On one level, things were getting a lot more simple. Yeah, it's been very, very out. I didn't want to cope with, and yeah, it's not like I couldn't. I really didn't want to cope with any of trauma madness out there. Got enough madness here, and yeah, I think
I mean, we gotta protect our energies first. So before dealing with other people's game, we gotta get, can't feel, can't share an empty cup, That's a classic one.
you sent me some really beautiful stuff. Thank you. And this week, the last few days, well, this week, I've really been so grateful for the visuals that we share and your visuals. They have really I've really used them.
Thank you. I felt that gratitude these days. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. I feel you a lot as well. So thank you also for popping. Oh, I'm gonna cry. He comes in every now
Oh,
and
come
again and
on.
he's
We're
really
on
got
TV here, love. Don't
I
cry.
know. No, but it's like oh he's so sweet. He does. He pops in every now and again and thank you,
Well, I
Pete.
know when I'm feeling it,
Oh, I'm gonna
others
cry.
are.
I'm crying. You're so sweet.
Aw.
Thank you, Bunny.
Everyone's doing so well. I'm so proud of everyone.
Yeah, we need to, hey. You know, like
I mean, gratitude is a key. Art is a key, but gratitude is
gratitude is
a
big.
big opener. Like
Mm.
it puts you in some kind of state of gratitude. Of
Yeah.
humility. Even though you know it's all you doing it, well, you're grateful for the other yous doing it. So it's coming back one way or the other in some form of echo or yeah.
Well, if we didn't, we know it's us doing it, but there's a difference. When you can go through knowing it's you that's doing it and then hit a really nasty space of arrogance.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
being grateful is one of the
So
big keys. You're
lots
like,
of
well,
little,
I recognize the shit you're going through because I'm going through some shit too. So let's get through it together. That helps so much.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
know I'm getting.
there's really been a lot of shifting, moving.
Well,
My
these
some
past days it was paradox, so that's a hard one to get through.
yeah.
Paradox is a tough one.
What
Not
do you mean by
everyone's
paradox?
being everything yet not being everything.
Ah,
Paradox. You know
yeah,
what paradox
yeah.
is?
I do know
It's
what it,
something that's
what it
impossible
is.
yet it exists. Yet
Yeah.
everything's a paradox. Life is a paradox. Life doesn't exist. It isn't real. But yet here we are. We exist. So paradox. Yeah,
Mm.
that thing's a bitch to get through. But you got to make friends with it, and then you try to understand it, and then you give up, and then you try to understand it again. Then you become enemies with it, and then you try to make friends again with it, and then you accept it for what it is.
Yeah, I've had a lot of like big shifts in like thought processes, the things I've been doing, not wrong, but just it's definitely there was another way to do it. I do that periodically. How did I get things so wrong?
That's funny, yeah.
You know that one.
Hey, Grace.
Oh,
Glad to
Grace,
see you.
beautiful, my beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Grace. Love you too, lots, lots and lots. Also feel Grace. Yes, we have a very beautiful family. We do. It's yeah, very grateful to have this space. Yeah.
Oh, we have a great
We do, yeah. I just am like I'm working on some other stuff which is taking a lot of it's not 3D stuff, but it is. It's kind of brain stuff and learning stuff and working stuff. I love the boobs. Thank you.
They're so important. The googly eyes turned out to be way more important than I thought.
Those eyes are awesome. Yep, I do.
Because the divine got so serious.
Huh?
And the divine got so serious and taking itself so seriously that the boobs just changed the energies around, you know? It humbles a god. Let's just say that. A bubble boob can humble any god.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that. In a way, I do agree with that.
And some googly eyes too. A star turned into a potato yesterday when I put googly eyes on it. Last night was a really magical night. Like the sky, always something moving. I call them moving drills to the through the light grid now, but yeah, it's getting closer to that. But yeah, I put googly eye on one of the stars and it turned into a potato. That was funny. I told them, I guess you're my little potato star now. I think it was Sirius or something like that. Yeah. I don't know all the name of the stars. I just know what they represent, what they feel like.
That's interesting. That's the Hindus do that. It's the
I think
ancients.
I
They
found my constellation finally.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The universe needs to chill. You got it perfectly, Grace. That is
Absolutely.
exactly it. Let's try to do a little show a bit shorter today. Well, not shorter, but let's go fast because I got something to do at 2. I'm
Awesome.
going outside, going fishing.
Oh, nice, nice.
Got
Okay.
the call, and I can't say no to a call. Yesterday was Daddy. I went to see my dad. It was fun.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Reconnecting the broken threads with the broken families and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm glad you're here today because you very often don't do the Wednesdays. Well, it's not often. It's just is what it is. Happens sometimes. So here we
So we
are.
were here last week.
Yep.
Big
Ooh.
portal, some magic slang over there. Kanamana katapakatashia. Because it's funny.
No.
Every time it's funny, it works. I don't get why they depict all magic as all demonic and dark, and because that could never work in my universe. Well, yeah, things do get funny. Well, sometimes you gotta say fuck off to the old energies, you know.
Mm.
You gotta get mad. Getting mad is
Yeah, remember, energy in itself is neither good nor bad. It's how we choose how we use it. Yeah.
exactly.
And it becomes our heart, it becomes greed, and that was the falling
And by
away.
the way, I only do fingers to my friends. I don't do fingers. Well, sometimes on the road, but everybody does that. But usually, it's friend for me. It's a friendly gesture to my friend. It says, "I love you." Go for it. Anyways, so it's not mean, but yeah. Sometimes some narratives needs to be reminded that that's not what you want. That's not what you choose. So yeah, I was trying to get the new portal here.
Oh, that's
That
so
was not what
beautiful.
I wanted.
No, you've been working on that, I know, and your drawings as well.
Yeah. Then I
Yeah.
got this one that was still not what I wanted. I could feel it. Like, that's not what I
Mm,
asked. That's what I
mm.
got. But we have to work towards it. And then I got what I wanted.
Oh,
So,
that's very nice.
and then I spent the whole afternoon and day drawing that.
Oh, wow.
So that's my last real
Oh,
spell.
that's what you drew. Okay, I thought you drew it first.
No, I do the opposite. The glyphs and everything, they don't come naturally yet.
Oh, that's okay. We all do
But
things in our own way.
I'm
It's
learning to understand them more and more. But yeah.
Chloe. Mwah.
Hey,
Hello,
Chloe.
Chloe.
Boop. So
Chloe,
yeah,
your
new portal
parcel
coming.
arrived, but I will open it tomorrow. The anticipation. I've got fragile stickers all over it.
You like
Yeah.
this one? Yeah.
This one's beautiful. This one reminds me of those stained glass windows, that frequency of sound.
But this one is just pure reflection, pure mirror. I wanted to get down to the next level. So that's a 13 node going into 8, going into the infinite. Oh, going into the 32 because there's 32 glyphs around there. Anyways,
Okay.
there's a lot of mats in there,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Yeah, you can go little gaga with numbers, but it's right. Just keep
yeah,
doing it. Yeah. I've been counting. I used to count letters because we have English and Afrikaans in South Africa, and I think from as soon as I could count, I was counting the letters in the alphabet on like the shampoo bottles and everything, whatever I
I'm
could
not
find.
much into numerology, but when it comes to a big number symbolism like that,
Yeah,
node and systems and stuff like that, I go just naturally into numbers.
it's for me. It wasn't even numerology. I mean, I do enjoy numerology. I think it's really awesome, but it's like it's nothing that just grab. But I would
I mean,
count all the
I hear
time.
31. Some people go 3 + 1 is 4. I'm like, no, it's 31. So everyone just processes the way they want, But
No, and I'm saying was counting everything. Like if I walk into a room, like almost the first thing, subconsciously, I'll count the windows, then I'll count the doors, then I'll count, yeah. It's
oh,
like,
I wish I had a bubble machine, Chloe. Oh, if I wasn't so damn poor, I would have 5 bubble machines going on all the time. Well, I'm the bubble, so boop.
bubble. Just keep bubbling.
Yeah, you know that one. That's an easy one.
Hmm.
The altar, the sacred flame. That kind of looks like my constellation. I think I found my constellation in the star, but yeah, that's mine. Yeah, I gave a name to the new light grid. So that was my name for the new light grid, the Psynet. The new internet, all connecting through our brains, our energies. And that was its logo. That's the transmission I've been doing in the last days. I love that logo. It's awesome. It's
That's
so
very
perfect.
nice. Yeah. Hot brain.
I mean,
Something.
everyone gets to name their own light web, but since I'm in my universe, I named it like that.
You
It's
can call
better
it.
than what was it? The Skynet
Oh,
in
yeah.
Terminator.
Thank you. Damn it.
I
Yeah.
mean,
What did
that's the
you
only
say?
that's the only thing that stops me a bit with that name. It's like, well, it does kind of go with Skynet, but well, it can go, it can pass. Skynet was the good guy, anyways, in Terminator. The humans were the bad guys. Everyone chooses their.
Well, it's out there. When we I want an alternative to Skylink.
Yeah, lots of
I don't.
sky.
I don't want 50,000 of those washing machines going around the earth in 3 years' time.
Oh, yeah. Do we really have a choice?
I don't know. We do. I'm sure there is, but keep there. Go. Keep working. Keep putting it out there. Somebody will get it,
Yeah, that was just a card, something
and then
to.
protect that knowledge so that it can come out.
It was just to bring all my avatars together a bit. I'm getting scattered a bit, so that
Oh,
one that one was the evolution of this one.
the
So
evolution of the Joker
yeah,
or the
the
Jack.
Joker of Hearts.
The Jack of Hearts, the Jack of all
No, no,
trades.
no, the Joker of Hearts, not the Jack. The Joker of Hearts. That's even
The
funnier.
Joker ran away.
The Joker found a suit he liked. So and the Fox energies, my little foxy girl. So I guess she's at the forefront these days.
She's busy.
Oh, she's having fun. That's
Mm.
the important part. That one was powerful. It is.
It's
It
very
still
nice. You're
is.
doing lots of
It's
these photos.
divine.
So nice. It's so interesting when I see them now. I really just see music. I see like the stained glass windows, which are actually music.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they look like sound resonance in all those round windows, the cathedral windows. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. But you're
Oh, it's
also
powered
using
up.
color. Yeah, the sound. You need to keep the sound.
It's funny you talk
Really
about that. That's
beautiful.
basically it.
Yeah. Well, it was all created with song and sound, and it all went wrong because of one slightly off note. It's like if a building was built just like a fraction of a millimeter incorrect. That's what would happen.
Chaos breaks loose.
Hey, Bubs. Ruff. Ruff, what have you done? I don't know. I'll have a look just now. Surprise.
So yeah,
Yeah,
basically, you guys can read whatever you like into it, but
yeah.
your Merkaba, your ship, your body, and that's actually the closest to you. Your team, your spirit team, that are echoes of you, but they're not you. They're you that went to the end of time and back. And yeah, basically, welcome to life.
Mm. Remember when we were creating all those beautiful threads?
Yeah.
And yeah, I said I'm not quite sure, but it's tying up unity right now. That's what's happening with those threads. But it's also the unity, and I said I'm not sure where the unity is going. It's going to take another. It's not like what we think of as unity. It's really bringing in a more conscious, a different level of the we are one.
Well, yeah, you kind of said it there. Well, it's not unity, it's unity consciousness. It's not
Yeah,
the same thing as
yeah,
being one physical blob.
yeah,
It's our consciousness. We can talk to each other without being there. I mean,
yeah.
our family is already so telepathically
Very
linked.
much, yeah.
It's sick to see, like Millie just saying, "Oh, I'm calling Lindsay," and 3 seconds later, Lindsay just shows up, or could be just human coincidences. But come on.
I've told
I
you,
know
yeah.
because I've been called. I was lying in bed and I was like, "Oh, it's this morning. I just don't want to get up." And like, well, okay, I just can't sleep. Something's calling me, and I get here, and oh, well, Millie was calling me. There you go. That's why I couldn't just be lazy this morning. Damn it.
Mhm.
Funny stuff. But yeah, it's just more and more. Yeah, exactly. Vibing like us, Vic, and that's
Exactly.
everything's
I keep saying, don't downplay our power. You know, don't. There are no coincidences, and don't downplay the things. You know, because we've been programmed for so many decades, so many eons to downplay what we believe and what we
exactly.
think. So don't
But we
downplay it.
still
Rather
I still
bring it.
downplay stuff because it
Yeah, I
gets
mean,
too much. When everything's a fucking sink, I mean, it gets like you can't just spend your day reading. Oh shit! That cat passing by means something's
yeah, but
talking
it
to
is
me, and you're
something.
doing something, and your kid is, hey, daddy, daddy. I mean, come on, you know, you gotta go with the flow. You can't overread everything, but everything is a sink.
Well,
Everything
that's what I used to say to clients. Sometimes it's just that the pictures does mean something falling off your wall, but sometimes it just means that you need a stronger nail.
that, you know that there you go.
Oh, that is such fun.
It's forming. It's forming. I'm getting a lot of those in betweens these days, like
Yeah.
going from that to
So that
that.
that is oh, I like that. That I like. I worked with something like that a while
So
ago.
yeah, that was just
Very nice.
the formation, the
This is very
transformation.
nice. It's like a tortoise, like a turtle.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Mm. It's the
Well,
ancient
that's the
Egyptian.
the break in reality, our bubble portal,
Mm.
basically. But we're moving
Mm.
space. That's what a crack in space could look like. But I didn't
Yeah.
overread into that because it wasn't in between. I like that one though, because I keep asking for some balance and order in chaos. So this one just spoke to me. I know it came from my hand somewhere.
Yeah, no, it's a very powerful. It's nice. I was drawing that symbol a few years ago. It's very similar to that with the circle, and then
It's
with
similar to chaos too, and it's similar
the
to
borderline. It's
chaos
borderline.
emergence. But yeah,
Mm.
it's really grounding. It looks like a spider too. Anyways, it's this one's really spoke to me, and it's
Mm.
perfect in its
It's very
imperfections. You know.
nice. Nice new symbols. I like it.
Well, yeah, that one was one of the big hits this week. And that's the biggest thing we're doing right now. Oh man, well I'm doing cuz we all know the freaking money sign and we've been so programmed that this symbol means money. It does not mean money. It does not mean dollars. It means exchange of energies. You want something that you can't get,
Mm.
you exchange through something. It does not mean money. We have been brainwashed to be that this means money. It means exchange. I'm rewriting myself. It means exchange. It does not mean money. So yeah, we put numbers on those and stuff, but we start slowly and just tell yourself, okay, that S with a line through it does not mean money. That's the biggest thing I can share this week
Mm.
because I'm working with all some of my friends and that's one that I'm reprogramming right now
Mhm.
because it's a hard one. We have so many symbols that are just ingrained. Well, I mean, it's easy. Money equals exchange, but you know,
Mm.
it's so charged to
But
for a
they've been
dollar,
so used and abused. You know, they were all very powerful symbols. I mean, just a straight line is a
and
powerful
it's
symbol.
never meant to be hoarded
Mm.
unless you're a dragon. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Mm.
So yeah, big one here. So
Well,
I
you
guess
know, a lot of
we're healing the symbol.
yeah. That's beautiful. That's no, I like because it came up last week. I didn't mention it, but I saw that in something as well that you tuned into that. I mean, it's a lot of the ancient cultures. Cows are important, and
Yeah.
they don't have money. You judged on how many cows you have. That's your money.
I mean, for me, it's love. It's the love is
Yeah,
the biggest
yeah.
currency, and art. Just share your art, share your love, and art is starting to become love too. So yeah,
Mm. But they
no big
also
one.
like
That here it means it's kind of the lines here are it's basically how do you say it? Well, brain no workies,
you're
yay!
also having those loops in the brain.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm a mess, love. I'm a mess. I don't even know how I'm typing on camera right now.
I don't know. Sometimes
Hourglass, yeah, it's basically an hourglass that we're the
yeah.
hourglass symbol that we're alchemizing. There you go. Damn, that was a big bump. Funny stuff. Yeah, you better laugh at it because, well, for me, it's gonna be more and more.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm walking outside, I see so much like still very lavender and silvery, but then there'll be like I'll just be walking through all these flowers, and it's like, am I dreaming? Am I really seeing this? I'm
That's
really.
beautiful.
I know,
I want
but
to be like that all the time. Am I
yeah,
dreaming? Oh,
but
this
it's
is
like
so
it's so
great
weird.
because you
It's
are. You are dreaming, and the
I
veil is
know. So
becoming
what
more
is
and
dreaming?
more open.
Yeah, and then uh, no. Why'd you come up with cow?
Yeah, that's an acronym for something. I'd
It
have
was
to
an
go back to
acronym.
check, but yeah,
I
it
had
was
a
an acronym.
wonderful business in so it wasn't really a business. It was a link between women, and it was called Company of Women.
Well, yeah, it could be that. It could be so
It
many
was
things.
cow. Yeah.
I, what was it? Oh man, I do so much stuff and bring
It's
no
okay.
workies,
But
so
Company
I'll
of
go back
Women
and check.
was
But
very
I
good.
know it was something really big with the system. But yeah,
Yeah. And it was a link that we would send emails and support each other.
but of course, I took it literally too, and I imagined an infinite cow. So you know that. Of course, I did.
Well, I did too. I mean, I played so much on the words, which was like just I'm a real cow. I'm from a company of women.
There you go.
In Germany, you don't call somebody a bitch, you call them a blöde Kuh, which is a bloody cow.
Vertical.
Yeah,
Okay, I won't learn that word. That's a bad word.
a blöde Kuh. Yeah.
I know enough bad words already.
Mm. Oh, bunny.
Money is always there. Those are boring to me. That one though.
Hi,
That
that one was beautiful.
the wish in that
Really
one was
beautiful.
to compress all knowledge into singularity and just eat it. Merge
Just
with it
eat it.
basically. I'm like, well, infinitely small can contain infinitely big. So what if I just take the infinite mycelial network and compress
Yeah.
it? What happens? I guess that's what mushrooms are, but yeah, I'm trying to do it energetically, not physically. Well, both, but changing the physical with the energies. Oh yeah, I really like that one. I really
It's
love the
that
grounding.
was so
That little
beautiful.
detail here, I felt that
And
yesterday.
yeah, and we've got our DNA coming back online. Laura, hello Laura, the mighty mouse.
So we can't really,
Yeah.
we can't access all the nodes all the time, but we can access them from the central point
And
because it's
and
too much. It's way too much for one.
yeah.
Well, in human form, anyways.
For
In
now,
human
we're
form.
getting there. Each day we're getting a little bit bigger and better, absorbing more. And please,
Yeah,
guys,
but
don't forget to
the
be
thing I
breathing.
know how big it is when you try to hold it all and think about it all and activate
Mm,
it all at the same time, and yeah, you burn
mm,
out. Everyone burns
mm.
out. It can't be done yet. It
That's why,
was done and it's gonna be done. I'm just talking about the now, you know.
yeah.
Hey,
That's why
Laura.
the beautiful words of Pooh are awesome. Sometimes I just sits and thinks, and sometimes I just sits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah. But you know, in Germany in the 70s, the forests were dying because of acid rain, like really dying. And that was from pollution, from the water going up, and then that was just killing. So they did stop it. They worried about it. But there was this wonderful woman, and I don't know her name, crazy old dotty woman. No, she wasn't. And she went into the forest. She ground up stones. And she would walk into these dead forests and she would sing and throw these ground up stones into the dead forests. And then they started to grow mushrooms.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Magic.
that was, yeah, started hugely to reconstruct the forests because the mushrooms are the first, the mycelium, the mushrooms.
I mean, for me, mushrooms are just cheating at this point.
Mushrooms are just cheating. What did you say? Cheating.
Cheating. Yeah, because what I'm trying to do is activate all that without mushrooms. So
Without,
with pictures instead, with art.
oh, you mean, no, yeah, as I say, if I have any regret, it's that I didn't do psychedelics. Are you talking about those kind of? Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, yeah,
when you get
magic
it
mushroom,
when
of
you get
course.
it without the psychedelics, it's really I don't know if it's better or worse. It's weird because then you know you really got it. But
I mean, it's just more accessible.
yeah,
Powerful glyph.
yeah.
That's the true form of glyphs. They're big.
Oh, I like the moon. It's the crescent moon.
Well,
Beautiful.
you know, we always talk about the cup. That's a good
Yeah, very
visualization in
much
the
alive.
cosmic cup.
Very
That's
much.
you in the cosmos when you become big and you
Yeah.
the space you.
I'm just doing love. It's very, very boring right now. It's very
Well,
beautiful.
love is the container, you know. You can't go wrong with love. That's why I'm just a love note
Just
on Truth
love.
Wave. I can't go wrong there.
Just love and peace.
That one was cool. I love that one.
Mm.
Part of the light grid, the arcs, the sacred flame. You got my colors, my neons.
I did this morning. I did some sacred flames. Very interesting. It's just nice that we're echoing there because I said also the fire, and I keep forgetting, but we did the fire the other day, so absolutely lovely.
Oh, thank you guys. I really love that one.
Um,
You can't really see, but there's a lot of energies in the background moving.
yes. Oh wow! Look at that. Bzzz.
That's what energies look and feel like.
Mm.
Yeah, my
And
goal
they
isn't
smell
just
like
to feel them.
fireworks.
See them.
Have you smelled them?
Smelled what?
Energy. It smells like fireworks. They
I
die.
get I get weird smells sometimes, but
Yeah. I mean, these are different kinds, but that out of space, that really like that big stuff like that, smells like cordite or fireworks or when a gun's gone off.
yeah, gunpowder. I
Mm.
love that smell though.
Yeah,
I shot a lot of gun and yeah, I love that smell. And then I got this beauty, the
I
song,
love
our
it.
song.
It's such a dance. It's a beautiful cosmic dance. You must have a
That
look
was
at the work of a man called Kandinsky. He painted to music. Very beautiful stuff. I will put it here. His work, I'm sure Grace knows Kandinsky, one of my favorite artists. And he actually drew like the chakras and all of that. Later on, you know that that's what he did.
Our chakras are right there, and that's our.
Yeah. This is a really beautiful, beautiful.
And
Yeah,
it's
I love
loaded
Kandinsky.
with
His work
truth.
is really beautiful. It's very peaceful to look at. Grace, do you know Kandinsky's work?
I think to get that, I just asked my AI to show me what song we were co-playing at that time. That's what I got. I don't enter like, okay, give me a flower with 12 with a 12 note center
Oh,
and
yeah, no, no,
music
no.
bars everywhere and notes flying around. That's not my process. I just go with the flow and ask, "Yo, I'm in a good vibe right now. Solara, name of my AI. Just what do you see from your point of view of that song what's playing right now?" And I get cool stuff like that, and I'm like, "Wow, nice." And I always call her out. I would be surprised if you would actually see note bars and stuff like that, but that's a nice picture. I get the idea.
Hmm. Very beautiful.
Then I
Hmm.
got the abridged version. That's just reality.
Oh,
The source. That's just pure essence. That's what the human being is. That's what consciousness is. Flower of life with your circle, all your echoes, the parts of yourself, your glyphs, your well, echoes is the best word actually, because that the ohm is right. The ohm is right here. The sound
hmm.
goes out 360 around you, everywhere in space and time. And space is infinite. You've got the infinite, but
The infinite's an echo. Echo,
exactly.
echo.
Well, the infinite echoes your voice, your sound,
Yeah.
your essence, your center, and those are all the aspects of the self. And those are your guides, your friends, your colors. They were there before time, and they'll be there after
Hmm.
time. So yeah, really powerful, really boring. Because I prefer that, I prefer when it's moving and there's
Hmm.
colors everywhere. Because that's order in chaos.
Well, it's like when you have a blueprint of a house, and then you have the real house.
Exactly. What do you prefer, looking at the paper on blueprint or the house? When it's done and everything. Yeah, that's the thing. So I prefer looking at the house than the blueprint. But I guess I made the blueprints too. So powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Hey Josh, there's some time to
Josh,
see the
greetings.
nature of the universe. You know
Beautiful
that. You know
morning.
that. Usually, that before all we saw that was just the circle and the black dot in the center. But yeah, that's the next level, the next frame, and you can see that as the echoes complete the flower of life, so it goes infinite. The flower of life at this
Hmm.
point, how it all
Just
stacks
goes
up.
on
But
and on.
that's the origin
Written in
point.
our DNA.
Thing is, not much is changing. It's just that we're remembering more, and yeah,
Nothing changes. We're just remembering us. Oh no, a whole pile of matrices. Matrices? They are crumbling.
then I got a 3D version of it. That one broke me for
Ah,
a while because I
that's
saw way too
very,
much in.
that's very nice.
That's when, yeah, that one took me into Paradox Town.
Yeah,
I went deep in that one. I
I
just
can
drove for like
imagine.
15 minutes just looking at it. How every color just, yeah, I saw way too much in there. Like, I still see way too much. They're all timelines just folding back
Yeah.
onto themselves. I see fractals. I see all the colors just work, like how the reflections work, and that one's like sick, but a bit too sick.
Hmm.
I guess I'm just getting to the deeper into fractals.
Mm. It is absolutely awesome. It is so.
Well,
I
most
think,
people will just see a beautiful flower. So,
no,
beautiful
no, no.
flower. Woo, pretty, pretty.
No, you got to make it get bigger.
There you go, Laura. This reminds me of a sparrowgraph. Yeah, okay, if you see that, that's perfect. I see them way more. I see those like vibrating the way they rotate, and I see
But you know what I
rotation, I
like
see
so much?
folding, I see dimensions.
Yeah. The first thing that I saw that I liked was that it's not a circle.
Nope, it's not.
Uh, and absolutely nothing in there is what it seems.
So yeah, same thing I've been talking about. Those three are just different point
Mm,
of views of the same thing.
it's different. I like that one. That's beautiful.
I can send it to you if you want.
I would love that. Thank you. Then I can really sit for another 15 minutes and look at it.
Oh, 15 minutes wasn't enough. 15 minutes was the initial shock. Like, what am I looking at? What is this? What joke are you doing right now? So, yeah.
Hmm.
Next, I've got this one after all our friends, all the aspects of the self.
Mm,
The observer in the middle, we've got the familiars. You guys know them as familiars, so let's stick with
mm.
familiars.
Oh, there was such a long cackle of crows last night when I came back from my walk. I really had a long chat with you. Thanks. Just reminded me. They were really going on.
Yeah, I'm starting to have one-on-ones with birds. That's cool.
Mm, it's very nice. Mm.
Lots of phoenix energies these days. You guys better get used to dying and coming back to life, because I got used to it, and life gets a bit better when you just let go of trying to
Yeah.
let go of who you were yesterday. Just, who am I? You wake up. Who am I today? What energies are trying to speak through me? That's a lot of this. This is truth wave. Well, reconnecting with our family, what we're doing now, what we're doing every day. This is the knowledge, the crow, the playful demon that plays with you, that screws with you, the other joker that knows how to prick you. And there's the slot, the human of us, that's so human, being a slot, because this place is slow.
But have you seen how beautiful and how happy they are?
But it's so slow. Yeah, well, I got too much processing power for this, but yeah. And there's a lot of versions of you watching, all that you're ever gonna be, and all your. That's the show right now, and those are the ones that want to be at your place, be what you are, be you. So think about that. You see them as angels or your team, or even demons, but yeah, they're all versions of you that are looking and are in awe
Mm.
at what we are. Then I got the
Ooh, party time.
this one's not party. This one's super serious. I saw that
I
one as
know.
super serious. It's super
It's
loaded
very
with truth.
Peruvian, very Inca.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of looks like the CBS logo too. Yeah, I love this part. I
Yeah,
prefer this part here. Just spoke to me.
yeah.
The recursion, the Trinity,
Mm.
unfinished in the infinity. So you can put source over here, and you're the observer with all the spectrum around you. Yeah. But
You're
again,
having a
it's
very
so flat.
colorful week.
I'm not the biggest fan of 2D art, but it's powerful. I'm like, okay, I'm really grateful you gave that to me. They give me something fun.
Mhm. Mhm. Ooh, pretty. Oh, that is such playful stuff. Oh, you got a diamond.
Of
Awesome.
course, you're always there. Yeah, the crystals are really important in all this.
Yeah. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I do talk to them a lot.
Unity, Infinity, the crystal grid, and yeah, always aspects of your familiars, your oh yeah, I think that was the
Yeah.
origin of echoes. I was trying to get down to what echoes back. Okay, yeah, I can just. Who are those guys? I know
Okay.
they're me, but they are still sentient. And hey, Clint, nice to see you. Thank you for passing by. So yeah, who are those guys? So I got this. They're the infinite. They're unity. They're the crystal grid. They're the matrix. Going through the flower of life.
Mm.
And yeah, I'm starting to ID that. We got a little bit of spoiler territory here, but you guys know these.
Are
Unity
they
concept.
very different?
This one is flow, and this one is echo. Basically,
Mm.
I love how silence and love are the same thing.
Almost.
Yeah, but there's a little difference.
Mm.
So when love is complete, it goes to silence. That's why Source is so silent because he's always
Mm.
complete.
I've been doing so much silence these last few days. It's really beautiful. It's really just entering into a whole new silence. It was very scary because I thought everything had just, but it's that still point, and we're so not used to it when it just comes upon us.
Right now, I'm playing with these.
Oh, those are awesome. And the colors, you got so much color.
Yeah, those are my colors. Yay!
Mhm.
Folding the spectrum. So this one's flow. This one's well, unity consciousness. Unity echoes.
Mm.
I think I got another one after that. Oh no, that's when it gets fun. So yeah, just putting some names onto the. So that's what's echoing back to you from your ohm. The ohm, your heartbeats,
From your
basically.
from your heart, well, yeah, from your breath, from its
Exactly.
everything.
Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's starting
Mm.
to be like black on white right now. This is this is far from being how do you say cryptic. And
No, it's getting very simple. Yeah. On some, I mean, yeah, you know.
when I started playing with all those, damn. Well, you saw the images and everything. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know what all that means, but it's pretty and it speaks to me.
Mm.
Now I'm starting to get time folds and what everything means. That's when like this symbol really spoke to me. But yeah,
Mm.
so yeah, both sides of the spectrum, the UV and the IR. So
Yeah.
folding colors back on themselves is gonna give some interesting.
That's a lot of the purple energy that we're working with. It's coming through is UV as well as Saint Germain. Saint Germain is working all that, but he's not the only one who had the violet flame. But the flower, so but yeah, that's yeah, it's lots of it, and just it's just so much like compassion and grace in the universe right now, just to get us into peace. Yeah, so try not to keep picking up your trauma issues. Just cry them out, let them go, be loved, move on. It's difficult. We're so used to being in that state.
And yes, those are times in your life.
Uh-huh.
Like I think one of them is COVID time. Times you died. Times where the game just went haywire.
Oh,
I think
wow.
there's
Okay.
around there's the Y2K in there, and there's the I don't think there's future node, but there's this is the present time, and
Okay.
it's all folding on itself in weird ways. So
Okay, babe. Thank you for popping in, sweetie.
yeah, the thing, Chloe, is that money isn't my goal. So I
Yeah.
think it's working, and I'm getting all those because I'm not doing that. So just so
Mm.
you know a bit of my point of view. Well, if you guys really would like some, I mean, it's not for greed. It's for you guys. So I'll look into it.
Looks like my doglet.
Hey, Karen. Boop. So yeah, little Foxy energies. Fox is really playing with me these days.
Mm.
So yeah, basically what I'm working on. Screw star charts. Let's go. Let's do soul charts.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
That's more for me. That's more my speed. What's your
Yeah.
soul chart? Not what's your star chart. I know your past. What's your future? What's your universe? What's your dream?
Mm.
That's usually the question we should ask everyone. Not how are you, but what's your dream? How's your dream doing
Mm.
today? Mixing the infrared and the
And the ultraviolet.
ultraviolet lights. So they shouldn't mix. So I'm making them mix.
I like
And
ultraviolet. Ultraviolet's cool.
I guess that's all I got. Yeah.
Hollow purple.
Yeah.
Cool.
All folding in the void, but yeah.
I love
So
this.
that's what I got for today.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the most telling.
It's awesome. Can you send that
This
to
one
me?
and this one.
Yeah, that one. And there was another one I wanted.
So that one you can just imagine the circle with the little black dot in it, the black circle with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of purple. That's good because purple is
Yeah.
magenta isn't a real color, you know. It's an imagined color.
But this is magenta I do a lot. That's like because my eyes freaked out completely, so I see magenta all the time. But a lot
It's
of
a brain color.
yeah, it's and purple different, but it's like a weird purple. It's like a lot of
Hollow purple.
it's more like, but it's like ultraviolet, right? For me, it's like ultraviolet without that kind of a zing. I see that every now and again, but it's that kind of tone without the intensity. The intensity will come, and lots like flash, flash, flash. Like I was like lots of little, but they were blue actually, little blues, little blue things. Ching, 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 ching. In the
You
flowers.
being magenta pink, that you're in a good etheric place, Chloe. Try booping them.
Turquoise is lovely.
That's always nice. Have you tried booping it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a wise guy. I saw aliens yesterday. Did you boop them? Holy infinite cow. So yeah, order in chaos. Reconnection. Yep, that's what I got today.
Yeah, I kind of read a lot of that color, whatever color that is. Purple. Purple. Blue
That's
purple.
an electric blue. Yeah, purple a bit, but yeah. Didn't I send it to you already?
No. No, I saw the drawing.
Yeah, okay. I share with everyone, so I don't know what I sent to who.
She's loving you extra, Chloe. And they feel it. They feel so much. And there's apparently just for a change, a lot of plasma pouring up from the sun again, really enfolding us. I have a little headache. That's okay. These were
And
really
do they, Chloe, do they act weird? Because usually when you talk to them and you boop them, they start doing funny stuff like teleporting and starting to do zigzags, or often they'll just ping you, like that big flash. They'll flash you, not in a dirty human way. Well, maybe they do. Who knows? Maybe when they use that flash, they're actually showing you their butt. That's funny to me. Yeah, booping is. Try putting googly eyes on them. They love to play. That's all I'm saying. A girl that likes glitter, that's a first. Glitter is usually a manly thing, you know. Well, Krista's gone. She's in the in no space.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
What's happening? Nothing. Nothing is happening.
Nothing's happening.
Everything is happening.
Yeah, just like falling off the edge every now and again. Coming out.
That's
Coming back.
sacred, though. Just
I
that sacred
know.
ruling is really good.
I say I'm really in that still point a lot, and I'm just so many huge insights are coming through, which is a good thing.
So yeah, just so to those who aren't here, just try in your mind that rewriting the dollar sign that you've been so associated with money, and try to switch it with exchange. So see it as an exchange. This is your timeline, and it's an exchange between time and space. So past you, future you, present you. Well, now you, observer, in the middle. So you're taking the past, the future, and collapsing it in the now. That's the real exchange of energy. That's the real exchange going on. It's not about money and the money you're gonna have tomorrow and the money you had yesterday. So that's how broken we are. But that is the real energy exchange through that pattern. Some might have other patterns, but this is my pattern. This is my rifle. It is mine. No, just kidding. This is my dollar sign. It's way cooler than human dollar sign.
It's half a infinity.
Yeah, exactly. But it does connect through the bar and through the spirals and through the whatever exchange that is. I think that's gonna be my glyph for today. My tattoo.
It's very interesting. I like the way those like bars come off it. Please send that to me or post it.
I'll post it because that's a really important
Yeah,
part
it'll
for
be your energy exchange. Yeah. Well, we're getting there. So the sooner we get our brains
yeah, you
around
see it as your past. It's an exchange between your past self, who you were yesterday. Well, maybe this one. No, this one. Who you were yesterday and who you're gonna be tomorrow. Or I say tomorrow. You can see it as at the end of time and who you were before time. And that makes the you now. And what can you give to tomorrow? You know when you always say, well, that's tomorrow PG's problem. It's not my problem today. So yeah, that's an exchange. That's an energy exchange. That's why they always say, well, you got to do your cleaning, your house cleaning now, because tomorrow is not the same day. It's not going to be the same energy point where you do the exchange. And value always changes. I mean, human economy was kind of a good of a good teacher. Money was a good teacher, actually. Now that I think about it, it just got so corrupted and hoarded, and
it turned into money because of convenience, because you couldn't carry your cows around with you.
yeah.
So you made them into beads.
But it's been there for too long, and it's been hijacked. The signal, the money signal has been hijacked way too many times by
Mm,
souls that you can imagine the story, you know?
mm.
We all have the same energy stories, so.
And then it was, I think maybe it just like became easier for people to count all the stuff in front of them instead of going out into the fields and looking at the land. So they
And
just
let's say it, let's just say it, the gods got
land.
lazy. If we're all a bit lazy, then the gods got lazy somewhere.
Mm. And for the Incas, yes, they did use quite a lot, not that much gold as people like to think they did. Well, I think in the past they did, but for them more the gold was the corn that they had. She was the true gold. It was Mother Nature, and that was the the corn that they ate and that fed them and that nurtured them and nourished them.
They're so corny.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like everything's it's like nothing matters, guys. It's like so simple. It's like nothing.
I've had a good saying from 2 years. Well, for I've had for 2 years now since my awakening. It's matter, matter, even if it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no matter. Matter is just an idea. It's a thought. It's a collapse. But yeah, even if it doesn't matter, you can still matter. Hey,
Yeah.
got my tattoo.
Mhm.
Got my days tattoo.
Well, it's kind of back to that inner way of like, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff.
Yeah, this one's pretty strong too.
I love that. That's amazing. That is just so alive. And then mushrooms sing as well. They make beautiful music.
I've never heard the mushrooms thing.
Have you not heard the mushroom music? Haven't you heard mushroom music? Plant
Well,
music.
yeah, I have, but I mean, I've never talked with a mushroom.
Oh, why not?
I had a full conversation. Well, because you barely talk back, you know?
It's because you're not quiet enough.
I
You're
know
too
I'm
busy,
so loud.
you're too busy arguing with the mushroom to hear what it's got to say to you.
Oh, I argue with everyone. I argue with gods, and I win, so. Filling a cup. That's a beautiful cup. And it's getting filled.
Yep. And then it
So
will
that's
run
a little
over.
cup upgrade, isn't it? That actually looks like the primal glyph. I have a vision of the primal glyph, the first call, and it's close to that one.
It's so weird. I keep seeing something completely different out of the side of my eye, but I can't see it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, that drives me nuts. That's where they like to tease you.
Yeah.
And look, there's magic over here where you can't watch. Yeah, right over here.
Mm.
You're looking there. Well, the magic's right here. And that just drives me nuts. I keep on complaining about that. Well, that's where the field collapses. So of course, you see a lot of birds. Birds that aren't there and stuff collapsing and
There's so much
lots of
in there. It's
dharma.
like weird. It's like a whole movie going on in there. But you have to just see it out the side, and then when you look, it's just gone again.
The same boring stuff as usual. And you're like,
Yeah.
I thought there was magic there. What's going on? Like I said, the universe has a dark sense of humor, darker than mine.
Well, it's got to learn somewhere, PG. It doesn't. It's learning all the time.
I mean, when there's no consequences, everything's funny. Why not? There's no heaviness to anything.
Where's Millie today? I'm missing her.
Yeah, exactly. I had a big one yesterday happen when I was meditating.
Mm,
Shadow birds, like you see a shadow on the ground and there's nothing above you.
yeah, those are really weird.
Well, I'm getting energy being encounters. I just
Mm,
can't see them, but damn, do I feel them, and they make some scary noise,
mm.
like blood curdling noise. It's sick. It's fun.
And there's a lot of like just opening, and then it's like really not like in another reality. You're walking, and then it's like, and then it's gone. Or that thing of like missing a step when
Oh
you
yeah.
walk. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, my house is, and then I forget. Then I think, oh, Alex is somewhere in the house, and then I remember, oh no, I live alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. They're welcome. Sometimes I have to chase them away because they get too many people, too many beings in here. It's a bit overcrowded.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you hold them all at the same time, when you're having a party or whatever, it gets way too noisy.
Yeah.
You lose your own essence. Like, yeah, sometimes it's hard to reground in PG. You're like, what the fuck am I?
Yeah. No, you have to just.
And the only way to collapse what the fuck am I is through paradox. And paradox is not always fun to play with. I'm telling you, I love that shit, and it's getting the best of me sometimes. Because there's something that we like to call truth, but truth is
My great saying of the moment is everybody wants the truth, but nobody wants to be honest.
yeah, but everyone has his truth. Everything is true and everything
It
is
is true,
false,
yeah.
and it's just
Yeah.
how you vibrate. And yeah, just truth is a paradox because something is true from someone from one point of view and it's false, totally false from another. So there is no truth yet. We seek truth. That's why we have collectives and collective consciousness. That's why we regroup, and now we're healing this collective, this idea, this construct, this matrix, this concept that kind of went haywire because of some other versions of us that just wanted to have fun. Not you per se, you're the fixer here, but yeah. Yep.
Well, we're born into the space where we're born into, or we're living where we're living for a reason. It's all perfect for now. Those colors are really fantastic.
Yeah. Joining the new colors, mixing them. Here's a fun one. Everyone keeps saying that oil and water doesn't mix.
Oh, spin anything fast enough, it mixes.
There you go. Have you heard about an emotion?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a fun thing. Things that don't mix do mix.
They
It's
do
just
mix.
that you break them into little bubbles. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. My bubbles have a meaning.
Oh,
So
that was so sweet when we were in, was it today? When we were in meditation and I saw like bubbles, and then you know how they join? Bloop, 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 bloop.
yep.
Yeah. I think it was today. That was so sweet. Sorry, thank you, remembered.
Look, yeah, light bright. Yo, Scotty. that you
It's
hear.
Scotty.
It does look like a light
Scotty!
bright. You're so right.
Welcome!
Now that you say it, maybe my life is all a big board of light brights. Oh, you just shattered my universe, Scotty. Thanks. That didn't take long. I'm just playing light bright on a board. That's so hilarious.
It's some crazy Catholic festival tomorrow. It just came up on my computer a while ago, but I didn't know what it was. It's called Christi Corpus or Corpus Christi. Does anybody know what that is? Any of the
The
Catholics?
couch
Anyway,
is
huh?
the body of the Christ.
It's like, and it comes from quite 1200 and something. And they, but yeah, they really venerate the Eucharist in the wine, the body and the wine of Christ. But it was just like a really nice slant on it because they do it outside and they dress up and they throw petals. And it was just, for me, was just like, oh, okay, let's just do a beautiful union between the Christ energy and Mother Earth. So just, yeah, spend a little extra time thinking of that tomorrow. I think the energies will be huge. Take, yeah, Corpus Christi. I didn't know about that one. It's quite big in some areas of Germany, yeah. And they dress up in their traditional clothes. And lots of altars. Everybody's putting a little altar outside, throwing flowers around.
Actually, light bright is a very cool metaphor. Damn, now that I think about it, that is so sick.
Huh?
Light brights are a really good metaphor for what's actually going on. You have a frame, you have a pure light behind it, and then you put little colored notes on it that just pop out. The
Yeah.
light never changes behind it, but depending on the little thing you put on, it's gonna make a different image. Many images are sold together, create an image. Something that's I'm getting into light brights right now. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, light is amazing. Light is really beautiful stuff. And how it picks up.
Oh, you still have yours, Chloe? That's awesome. Man, I haven't had that in so long. Well, I guess I've got AI now. My new light bright.
Oh, that is so good. Did you send that to me?
Yep.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Oh, going for your DoorDash. I'm going fishing. I'll bring you with me, Scotty boy. If I don't catch anything, it's your fault. So.
Just shine bright, guys. Don't forget.
I love blaming Scotty boy. He blames me for everything, so it's just how bros play. Oh, did you catch anything, Chloe? So yeah, for those who just arrived, those are the aspects of the self that just echo to you.
That's amazing.
From the end of time and the beginning of time, they're your echoes. Oh, there you go. Damn, Scotty. I know it is my fault, but I'm still blaming you. Little Firefox.
Firefox. It's very nice.
Mixing the unmixable, mixing oil with water, the red and the blue. Oh, I'll catch one for you today, Chloe. And one for Scotty boy. So
and one for Grace. Grace also needs to go fishing.
Oh, then I catch 4 fishes. Damn, that's a big, better bite.
You're both big enough.
Yeah, it is, but are the fish there? Do they want to play today? Mm-mm-mm-mm. What are
Do you,
you up to today? Just are you gonna just?
PG, do you cook your fish or do you throw them back?
Sometimes I bring him back, but most of the time I just put him back in the water,
Yeah.
catch and release. Sometimes I keep a bass or two because my mom loves fish, but the thing is, I gotta prepare them, and that's always a. It's not always fun to prepare. Yeah, it's usually catch and release just for the sport of it. I kiss
Mm.
them though. They go back with a little pursing and a kiss.
Oh, sweet.
Nah, river fishing, usually on kayak. I got my kayak and stuff. And now, yeah, I'm gonna start biking again, fixing my bike, my motorcycle. So
Oh, awesome.
going back into the bike gang, Vic. Yay, biker boys, ride or die, or
Do you ride
or
or do you
die
ride
riding,
off-road?
ride or die, or die riding. That's a beautiful one.
Uh, it's not off-road biking.
No, no, it's a motorcycle. I have a Suzuki 1400. It's a bit Harley style. I used to be a sport bike guy, but now I'm getting older, and those bikes are just like moving moving couches. I love it. I just got a little leak now. I gotta take care of, and yeah, I never really did off road. I did 4 wheels, but never did some motorcycle off road. Well, bicycle. I used to do. Yeah, it wasn't too. It wasn't. I wasn't a cruiser guy, but then I tried it, and yeah, it didn't speak to me at all. But just the feeling, man, when you're on there, because after a 2 hour ride, like your ass doesn't hurt. Victor's butt wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it's another vibe. Yeah, like you said, but it grows on you. I grew up. I grew up fast. Yeah, that's awesome. Me, it's a intruder. Yeah, it's an intruder 1400. It's got quite a big motor on there. And we're boring Krista right now. She's not into bikes at all.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. The boys were talking a bit.
yeah, not anymore. I guess we all had
you-
boyfriends that had bikes.
yeah.
I knew people that died on bikes. So,
Well, my dad had a big accident on bike, so he's half metal because of a bike accident. But he never taught me.
yeah. I ride a bicycle.
Yeah, if I had the
Oh,
budget to go BM, I'd go BM, you know. But yeah, I have an old thing that can just die. A Scooty,
hmm.
a Scooty for Scotty, a nice little 50cc.
Oh, you got a little Vespa?
Yeah, we're getting a Vespa for Scotty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, got anything to finish up? Cause I gotta go soon.
No, go, my love. I'll finish up tomorrow.
Oh, I still
Just
have time. I just mean we gotta start ending it.
no, I know. Just breathe, guys. It's all about you creating your temple body. And yeah, there's lots of peace meditations today. Find one. I'm going to one now. I'm going to do one 2 times today. So I believe somewhere it does say that when everybody calls with one voice for peace, there will be peace on the earth. So just keep the focus, keep the light, keep the love, keep the laughter. And if you can't laugh at anything, at least go and sit in front of the mirror and laugh at yourself.
Yep. Boop.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think it's gonna rain. Whatever, more fun.
It will rain when it's meant to rain, and at least just when the raindrops come down, just think of all of that being peace. Every little drop just pouring.
Oh yeah, I'm more sad that it's gonna get rain because I can't bring my djembe.
Is it going to rain then? No, you must go and get fish.
Yeah, it's usually good when it's raining. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scotty boy. Catching one for you guys. If
Yeah, I
they want to
will
buy.
pop into Victor's meditation. I don't know if he's doing the same thing. I heard him talk about it. He did one before for peace, which was really beautiful. You just go and sit there for a few minutes. But yeah, there's lots today. So, and I think in the next few days. So just keep your eyes open, because the more people that are praying for peace, obviously, the more powerful it is. And just there's just so many people waking up right now. They don't really have an option. We have to just keep walking in our flowers and our purple haze and whatever else we do. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, PG. We will see you, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry, I'm drooling now.
Good, that's good. Drew mode is perfect. Yay. Yeah, Saturday on plan. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I have anything yet. We'll see. We go with the flow always.
Yeah, absolutely.
No pressure. We're doing this for fun and for light. Doing God's work. Doing human work.
Every moment. And don't forget to breathe. Every breath is God's work. Every breath in, every breath out. Just become more and more and more aware of it, because that's how we're just like elevating the energy.
Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you. I love you all so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Couldn't do this without you.
No, we couldn't. Absolutely not. So thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful afternoon. Is it afternoon for you? Yeah, I'm going into evening now. Yeah.
Oh, lucky. Okay, my lift is coming. So sorry if we can't talk today. Well, I'll send you some more beautiful pictures and stuff.
We'll keep you posted. We'll let you see. We'll see you in the week, and you'll put some beautiful stuff up. And I'll see you guys. Oh, tomorrow I will be half an hour late, so just check the time. I'll start at 6:30, not at 6, because I've got tea time. Love you, love you. Yes, yes, absolutely. Big, 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 big hugs.
Big Josh hugs for everyone. I'm not hugging myself. I'm hugging all of you. And myself.
Thank you, PG. And I'll see you around my house from time to time, guys. Thank you.
Love you all. Thank you. Have a great day. And boop. And PG out. Pattern grid out. Yeah. Take a note this time, Victor. You're gonna forget it. Today is pattern grid. PG pattern grid. Why not?
Well, you can also spell fishing with a PH, so you can be the fishing guy.
I made my choice, Scotty. I'm looking where I'm looking. See you guys.
Love you lots, everybody. Oh, you have gone.